Hello.
Sir, Dr. Srinivasan sir, you give the general instruction 1 minute, sir.
What, sir?
Sir, regarding participants, mute the audio.
That there. Oh,
Because
before.
every day the.
Okay. I will announce.
Okay.
Participants are requested to put the mute your audio. Please put mute. Otherwise, it will be disturbance for others. All others, we are getting disturbed while you are on your audio. Please make it as mute. Thank you, please.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Now I can start and go ahead.
Okay, sir. Start, sir. No problem.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. This is Srinivasan P, Faculty and Master of Ceremony from the Department of Civil Engineering, K.S. Rangaswamy College of Technology, Tiruchengood, Tamil Nadu. Now I am joining with you to deliver the welcome address. Good evening, one and all, connected with this webinar series 2020, organized by the Department of Civil Engineering, K.S. Rangaswamy College of Technology, Tiruchengood, Tamil Nadu. I welcome you all. Talk for the day is Success Mantra for Competitive Examinations. It will be delivered by today's speaker, Dr. K. Jayachandran, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, National Institute of Technology, Calicut, Kerala. Before going to call him, I have to share a few words about him with you. Dr. Jayachandran has completed his BE Civil Engineering from K.S. Rangaswamy College of Technology, Tiruchengood. By this, he became an alumnus of K.S. Rangaswamy College of Technology, Tiruchengood. He completed his ME Construction Engineering and Management in Anna University, Chennai, Guinea Campus. Later, he has completed his doctorate degree in Civil Engineering in Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. His research area is corrosion. His work experience as teaching assistant in College of Engineering, Guindy, Chennai for the period of 2 years, as graduate teaching assistant in IIT Madras for the period of 4 years, as project officer in IIT Madras for the period of 2 years, as ad hoc faculty in Civil Engineering Department, NIT Trichy, 2 years of duration, as research associated in Ultratech Research and Development Unit, Mumbai for the period of 2 years. Very recently, he joined as assistant professor in Department of Civil Engineering, National Institute of Technology, Calicut. During his research days, he published 4 referred journal papers, 12 international conference papers. In addition to this, he also being a reviewer of 5 international journals. Scholastic achievement: won first prize for national competition on corrosion awareness video. It is organized by CII Corrosion Management Committee, CII Faraday Council of Corrosion, and National Institute of Ocean Technology in the year of 2013. He is a GATE scorer for IIT GATE 2007. He has filed, in addition to that, he has filed 3 patents. First one for a composition for heat resistant concrete. Second one, a composition for heat resistant cement. Third one for concrete mixing assembly and method for retaining slump value for concrete mix. And also he extended his service by delivering technical and motivational lectures in many engineering colleges, academic research and career guidance support for budding engineering graduates. Position of responsibility: experts member, Board of Study Committee, K.S. Rangaswamy College of Technology, Tiruchengood. Coordinator, Rural Civil Engineering Student Technical Association, Civil Gateway, Tamil Nadu for the period of 2014-15. Contribution to the society: he also gave talks for following topics in workshops as keynote or invited speaker in many reputed academic institutions. Those topics are coming one by one. Corrosion mechanism, control and monitoring in concrete structures. Second one, service life estimation of concrete structures. Third one, how enhance the durability or service life of concrete structure. Fourth one, literature review. For researchers, literature review, writing and documentation made easy. These topics he has handled already. Career guidance for budding civil engineers, effective utilization of Google search engine, hardware troubleshooting and common issues in Windows operating system. Like this, he has extended his service and various field. On behalf of KS Rangaswamy College of Technology Management, Principal, Head of the Department, faculty members, on my own behalf, I welcome our alumnus, Dr. K. Jayachandran, in this Silver Jubilee occasion. I welcome you, sir. With this, I conclude my words. Thank you all. Now it is the time. The session goes to the hands of Dr. K. Jayachandran for his today's lecture on success mantra for competitive examinations. Once again, I convey my sincere thanks to the Department of Civil Engineering, KS Rangaswamy College of Technology, Tiruchengood, for me give this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you all. Now I kindly requesting Dr. K. Jayachandran, sir, please take.
Yeah, I'm online. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So shall I start?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, all. Thanks for the whole team of KSR management for giving this opportunity. Usually they look for people who's outside with higher profile. As I am alumni, I got opportunity to speak with you all, who may be of KSR students, who may not be. But it's my pleasure to be with you in this pandemic time. Today my topic is about success mantra for competitive exams. Okay, so before starting into the session, you might ask me whether you are a right person to tell me whether the mantra will work or not. Who are you? I'm a GATE scorer in 2007. During my third year, I cleared my GATE score, and thereafter I continuously did a lot of academic courses PhD at IIT Madras. Then went through NIT, IITs, and again now in Ultratech. Then again in NIT Trichy. I went through a lot of interviews where I have struggled with a lot of innovative, intellectual people rather than competing with the common man. So, from that, I understood a lot many things which should be shared with the society, so that my community will be benefited better, where they don't have much awareness about where to look for, what is the opportunity, all those things. So, with this, I will be getting into the topic. Today, my presentation, it will cover why you need a career goal or to crack a competitive exam, why you have to get into it, and what is the status of current generation of students, how they are, where they are, and to whom you are going to compete with. So that we have to look in, and what are the bottlenecks that everyone have to reach the success, and what are the job opportunities for diploma and civil engineers they have, and how to prepare, and other information that are there which you can utilize during your course, which will be helpful to enhance your profile. So these are the topics I'm going to cover. It's a little bit vast area topic, which I have a very less time, but I'll try to cover within a short period of time. And you people don't want to take a lot of notes, you can note down, just take a screenshot of this one, this page, so it have the web link where you can get the slide which I'm presenting today, so that you don't want to worry for missing the notes which I'm talking, or because of hiccups of network or any other issue, issues that are happening, or for later references. So just listen and take notes if it is necessary. That is more than enough. Okay. And why to select a career now? If you look into that, yeah, we are a unique person, as how we are having a fingerprint, eyeballs, a number of things. You are a one man in the world, and you will be as we will be born only once, and other than our personal work, every day unwrittenly 8 hours of a day is going to be work. It's like a career, and that is going to continue for 40 years. That means if you are starting your career in 20, 25 years, it is going to be for 60, 65 years of your age. Okay, and it means it is going to be total work hours of 80,000 hours. Okay, so it is a very huge number. It's not like 1 week or 10 week like that. So you should choose the right career. Okay, and where you like to spend this 80,000 years, hours before you die. This is what we look for. So that should be satisfying place. So how to move forward. Okay, so the problem with the today's generation of students, that is, they never plan the future. Why? Because they are not aware of the future openings, and they are not so focused. That is also a problem. And the next problem is following the crowd. So if everybody is taking easy, everybody will take easy. If everybody goes for a site engineer job, everybody will go for, everybody will apply for that. So they don't have a purposeful career goal and choose by the influence of others, like relatives or uncles, cousin, whoever. They will simply direct you that this is the best opportunity, the best career, something like that. Because of the influence of others, we are moving out. And sometimes if you don't have any idea, don't have any confidence, as with the take by the parents, by inquiring the relatives, they will give some idea, or by force when they have some plans for you in future, so you have to take it. And get tempted by current trends. That is another problem that you see. There is a recent steps in the Master music release where the Vijay he made some 3 steps, but now all the TikTok is formed by the same step everywhere. So that is the problem that our generation is having. So where it is tempted by current trends. Okay, and as we couldn't find a right career, we will jump into any career. And later we will be fighting to come out or to go to the higher level. That is also a problem. And lack of motivation. Okay, so unless there is a push, unless somebody tells you to go to college, you won't go to college. Like that, to choose a career also somebody should be keep pushing. Then only you will be getting, or somewhere you don't have money, or so you are in dire need of having some asset, some saving. Then you will get motivated. Okay? And fail to discover their lives. Okay, so what we need, which will be happy for us, how to plan the family, whether we want to be in site, whether we want to be in office, whether we want a white collar job. Okay, what our system will accept, that we are failing, and lives in a fantasy world as shown in the movies, where always the hero will succeed at the end. We will be simply thinking like that. And always the hero will get a best job at the end, something like that, the fantasy. Okay, and we are losing focus because of the social media now in the pandemic time. Most of us, we are using WhatsApp, Facebook, Insta, blah blah things. Okay, and we are not utilizing this time efficiently, and we are losing focus of what we need, and we are running for what we like. Okay. And again, some other parameters are survival of the fittest, where you don't know where to go. So whichever you can get, you will simply dump in that. Whatever first job you are getting, you will be satisfied with that. So you don't move forward. Okay. And less influenced by parents and teachers nowadays. As parents, they are having a lot of work, and they have a lot of business and other things there. You cannot spend money, more time with the kids, and the teachers even. The class strength is very high, and they cannot concentrate on individual students, and increasing dropouts because of that. And nowadays, students, they don't know what is important for their life. Okay, so if you see in the pandemic time, I can see many of my junior friends, they are opening YouTube channel, Insta and TikTok, everything, and they are sending me posts to like the food videos they have done, and this cosmetics and some other fashion designs, those things. I saw very rare people who are working on developing some education content or career plans, very less. So okay, so in the generation which have a very aimless process, they don't know what they are making, what move they are making, but their process is a little bit aimless. That is what I want to emphasize. Okay, but what you want to know is with whom you are going to compete. Okay, so if you see, you will be getting semester ranking, that will be among your classmates. Okay, but at the end, while you are getting into the job, if you want to get into a job, you will be think to whom you are going to compete with. Whether you are going to compete with your seniors in your college who graduated the previous the year ago, or with the batchmates in Tamil
Nadu who are
doing civil engineering.
Sorry for the interference, Dr. K. Jayachandran.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your audio is not clear. Little bit it is giving some echo and other things.
Oh, okay. Lightly. We'll see. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's clear now. Now you can go ahead, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
So, we don't know, like to whom you are going to compete with. So, if you see in India, like the civil engineering course started in 1850s, around 1850s. Okay, you forget about that. Just you take at least if you see the people who graduated in the last 10 years, they are also looking for a career update. Okay, so it means at least you are going to compete with 10 years experienced candidate and you are a fresher now or you are about to graduate. So think where you are. So you have to compete with a very high crowd and you don't have no time to wait because everybody will grab the opportunity and then you won't get a chance to success. Even after 10-15 years, you won't get the career that you are looking for. Okay. So you don't have a time. Okay. So if you see the picture, everybody will understand. It is a very famous picture who are doing engineering now. Like they will understand. First year is easy, second year is little bit tough, third year is little bit tough, and fourth year it is very, very like endangering one. What will happen? Okay. So after that, there is something more where like you have to get through all the interviews, okay, all the competitive exams. N number of things are waiting for you. Not only it is going to end with this 4 year of exam. Okay, so you have a lot of exams that is coming up. That is going to you are going to get challenged with the real world where the people from IIT is going to look for the same job. The people from government colleges, other reputed other engineering colleges, your college, the colleges students who is below your college, everybody is going to be in the same platform to fight for the same job when the government job openings are there. So it is a very tough competition that you are going to face. Okay, and if you see, everybody will get a job. Whoever listening to this session, at the end of your course, you are going to get a job. So get a degree. That is going to happen for a sure. But whether everybody is going to get a job, that is a question. So your degree is not a unique identity that is going to get you a job. So look for a career profile upgradation where you want to be an industry ready person while you are graduate. That is what a company needs. Okay. So how to get into a like unique like identity, that is the problem. And if you see, if you couldn't find who are the victims, obviously you are the victims. Okay, because the society will start asking you whether you got a placement, whether you are having a job, where are you working, like if you're staying in home, I know the pain of VIPs, okay, who are there because many are asking me for a job change or for a first job. So I know the pain, how they are struggling to get a job. So obviously you are the victim if you are not getting a job. So be ready to face the challenges. You have a very high challenge that you are having. So that is the warning I'm giving you right now. Okay. So how to make that career decision? What sort of career will be fit for you? Okay. So what you do, like you go through the same cycle. That is very easy where most of the people have followed it. So where you discover yourself, okay, and explore the options available, make a decision, take a decision, and evaluate the decision. Okay. So, like for example, as a civil engineer, they'll commonly tell us to follow 3Ds. Okay, usually 3D means we will remember as LBH. Okay, but here in this case, to direct a career, to make a career decision, 3D means dream. What do you want to be? Deduct what is fit for you, and do what will like find you or like put you in a right position. Okay, so keep doing again and again, and so that you will be getting into a right position. So remember the 3D: dream, okay, deduct, and do. Don't forget. I'll explain you a little bit one by one. So discovering yourself means what are your interests. Okay, so what is the skills that you have, what is the special values that you have, what your personality likes. Like if you are a person who is going to be short term, then what sort of job you have to look for. if you are a friendly person, you are talkative, you know how to make documentation, okay, you know how to write stories, you know how to make like manage the people. So like that you will have different strengths. So discover yourself, okay. And what are the 3 college majors that you want to explore? It means always you cannot rely on one type of particular job, and you cannot expect to get succeed in that nowadays. Like earlier, they will tell focus on one job, work for that, you will get the success. That is what the mantra earlier told. But nowadays, it's not like that. If you don't have one job, you should be ready for getting into other job option. Okay. So always what do? You choose at least 3 majors. Like if you are liking structures, if you couldn't get into structures, what is the alternate? Whether you can get into geotech or environmental, what else? What else you can like? And 3 career that you interest, like what sort of jobs, even if you're taking structures, whether you want to get into a detailing person, whether you want to be a designing person, or you want to be a verifier, or you want to be an executor, n number of different like job positions are there. So which career exactly the job position that will matches for you, you have to find. And exploring options for the information, this is very, very important. Nobody will help you, okay. So you have to find where you can get the collection of data in the sense here what sort of companies are available, which company will give you opportunity, okay, and what, like here what are the competitive exams that is coming for you, and to whom you can contact to know better about it. So those things you have to explore. And what classes or activities can help me to develop my strength again. So like for example, if you are very good in presenting or management, like you can get into doing many paper presentations in many colleges, taking part in like exhibitions, so that you will talk much and you will be getting interest in, like you will be trained to do something, okay. And information about interviews, job shadowing, these are very, very important. And internships, okay, see here you have to look for a practical internships where you can gain knowledge, okay. And service learning, sometimes it is not you will be getting knowledge only by sitting in class. You teach someone, you will be trained better. That is another option. And civic honors, see wherever they are giving a like compliments for your effort, help them, tie up with them, help them, so that you will be recognized in the society and you will be getting rewards, and that will be known to everyone, like getting a special like performance award in particular teamwork. Okay, now in the pandemic there are NGOs working where if you are like supporting in making something that related to civil engineering aspects. So those are will bring in a civic points. And student organizations to gain first-hand experience. Every company want a experienced person. So what you do, you can you can make a team where you can sell this precast like blocks or small like handheld items which civil engineering company needs, where you can invest a little so that you can run the organization, so that you can earn and money. Even if you are not getting money, you can consider that as a first-hand experience, where you can showcase that you have done as an entrepreneur, as a student organization. That will be recognized for your team effort, your proactiveness, your experience again. So this will help you. Okay? And make a decision. Okay. So for preparing for a subject, how much time and effort that you need, okay, and how much investment that you are that you want to make a career decision. And you have to find who can be the part for the support system to evaluate my pros and cons. Okay, get a feedback. Who will be telling you whether you are good or bad, what you are doing, whether you are on a right path, those things. Okay, you have to find the right person to help you. And what are the top priorities to consider for the decision. Okay, whether you want to look for a job if you are not skilled enough immediately after your graduation, or you want to get into a coaching center for a year and see whether you can equip yourself within a year and then to take a job or competitive exam, which one will be better for you. So that is the priority. So if you are not getting job, like you have to be in a situation to take a decision whether you want to get into a coaching center or you want to get in a training center or somehow. where you can like explore, spend some time. It's not a spending time; it is investing time, so that you can be a better person within short period. So you should be capable enough to take those decisions. Okay, and like. Uh, what else you can do so that you can implement, that is very very important. So I have seen the person who he will collect all the books, study materials, everything that will be having in bulk, he will be dumping in home, but he won't put into action. It means he won't read the book, the days will be running, okay, but he won't work on that to do that. He will initially, he will start, he will lose interest, and then he won't prepare, he won't use the resource. So obviously like that will waste the time. So you have to put into action to proceed further. Okay, and you have to see which faculty is encouraging or which subject is more likely to you. You put more effort and you show to exhibit your talent, so that will be helpful for you to move forward. Okay, and always you have to check you whatever decision you are taking, always you discuss with many people and see whether it is a realistic decision or not. Okay, sometimes some job profile, it does should not have any like gap after graduation, or even if you are going for a job and if you are fitting in for some position, some requirement, and if you are again looking for a job, sometimes they won't accept. So if you are taking some decision like that, you check with the seniors or a person who you know, who can give you the, okay. And also you have to find what are the barriers that you are getting, so that like you have to come out across the barriers and you can get into the right path by breaking all those barriers. You have to look for it. Okay, and with that we are a civil engineers, you know, like we are the mother of engineering. Okay, where we started to living in cave and we build houses, and now we are capable of building which is almost half a kilometer height. Okay, so almost 400-meter height. So that is the development that we have, and we should be proud that we are in the civil engineering field, because which other fields, it's all developed recently and it doesn't have such a like strong background and such a scope when comparing to other civil engineering. So ours is the best one. So you are in the right place. Okay, why? Because if you go through this slide, I'm not reading much about it, but we have a very vast and diverse field to work. If you take any IT company person, he may tell that C, C++, Java, .NET, he can list anything, but everything will end up into the computer. If a person who doesn't like to be or in to work with computer, his career is gone. Okay, and no IT person can get into a civil engineering field, and we are the luckiest one. The competition is very less. No one, even the mechanical guy won't come into our field, electrical guy won't come into field. We are the only leaders. But we can get into any of the IT field, circuit breakers anywhere. Okay, so that's where we are lucky. And again, you can go for different fields. You can see, if you want, if you don't want to work in concrete, go for transportation, where you can work in bituminous or coal tar. Okay, and if you don't want to work in land, get into offshore structures, coastal areas. Okay, and if you don't want to work in a routine road, get into a research field which talks about forensic and earthquake repair, rehabilitation, n number of things, n number of opportunities are there. So you have to find which type of job fit for you. That is the biggest question. Before getting into telling you all the available opportunity, I will tell you this gate is very, very important for a graduate. Why? Because like it will give you opportunity to get into all the public sector units like Bell, NTPC. I will show you in the next slide. I will show you. Then you will understand how many companies are ready to give you job just if you have a very good gate score. Okay, and at the time, if you don't want to get into job, if you are planning to get into a like academic program, if you want to do masters, again the same gate score is used for like by IITs and NITs, Anna University, and n number of other aided university, government universities, and they will be giving you 30,500 rupees per month as a stipend. Okay, and even many of the reputed private companies, they are giving you a job if you have a very good GATE score. Okay, and again, foreign universities, rather than going for IELTS and many other competitive exams, they look for GATE score also for your selection. Even you score for other exams, competitive exam are low, you have very good GATE score, you will be getting opportunity. Okay, and this notes preparation, that is very, very important, that you have to prepare from from your second year at least. Okay, and I'll be listing you some of the notes which is very best. One is Sri Krishna Institute notes, which everybody should be heard about. Okay, so where this is the best one, where you will be getting handwritten notes if you are searching in Google, like Vidyadi plus a number of local websites are there. I don't want to put everything now as words or text, but you can find, like, search as handwritten notes of Sri Krishna Institute. It is very pakka notes where you will be getting line by line explained. Okay, and you can find like MedEC, Yes Academy, Gate Forum. You can join there, or you can be like getting the notes online. You can prepare for yours. Okay, so and again, why this GATE is getting this much important is, as I told, everyone will get a degree. Okay, as per the institute norms, as you are an autonomous institute, most of you don't have any trouble in getting a degree. But again, if you are stepping out, you are going to fight with the Indian, at least India graduates. Okay, so there, this GATE is for Indian graduates. So if you are getting a very high score, it indirectly means that you are best among the Indian graduates. Okay, so that's why it is having a very high value. Like undoubtedly, you don't want to have a like difference in opinion. Just prepare for GATE, write GATE. Okay, if you are not getting GATE, think, or like you take it in a positive critique that you were somewhere lagging in learning yourself. That is the meaning. Okay, if you are getting a very good GATE score, you have a very bright future, because you have a number of opportunity. It is open. You don't want to search. Like everybody will like put in the job websites where they will mention GATE score as mandatory, or they will mention sometime GATE score above this mark. Sometimes everything will be there. So you will be getting a preference where all other rush will be thrown away. Only the very less people will be there in the like competition. So that is very, very important. So blindly you take a GATE. Okay, and this slide, it will show you like I have listed only few because of the space, and I want you to see something easily, so that you can remember. Like if you see, it is 4 into almost 4 plus 4, 8. Okay, so that's a row by column. So n number of companies, almost 50 plus companies. I think there is some interruption in the data. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So yes, okay. So n number of companies are waiting to give you job. Okay. So that is, and all these company are getting through GATE only. There is only the competitive exam right now for you on board. Okay. And what are the other career choices other than GATE? What you can do means, so you have to decide which stream you are going to choose. Whether you are going to get into a technical stream or management stream, or the research, which is going to be a new one. Okay. So technical stream, it means whether again you are going to get into a private sector, public sector, it means PSUs, or government sector, which is like exactly into the government units. Okay. And management streams, you can get into MBA, you can do PG diploma in business management, and you can get into management consultant companies where they are doing construction management also. That is very, very another evolving field. And you can get into IT or bank jobs, whatever you like. And if you want to get into research, you can do MTech, PhD in a reputed institute, or from that you can be a scientist at ISRO, BARC, DRDO. There are n number of other CSIR labs. I will show you where you can be scientist there. Okay, So for that, it is not necessary that you should hold a BTech or a MTech degree, sorry, MTech or PhD degree. BTech is more than enough, but you should be like skilled enough because competition is very high and their question standard is like high above than a normal questions that you get for GATE like exams. Okay, and again, based on the specialization, as I told, if you don't want concrete, you can get into water resources. If you don't want to see any other technical stream, get into construction planning and management. It will be like an IT company, but you will work in a civil company. Okay, so where you will be only dealing with planning and management concept. You don't want to handle any illiterate people. You don't want to handle huge people. Simply by sitting in office, you can do anything. Okay, get into a design field. A number of options are there. Okay, so even if you don't want to get into highways, get into airports, get into railways. N number of fields are there based on the technical stream. So you can choose the specialization you want. Okay, and based on industry. Okay, as I told, if you want to get into any of the steel manufacturing unit, you have option. If you want to get into like you have thermal power plant and a number of things there. If you want to get into like power sectors, okay, like Bell, okay, or steel plants, okay, or aeronauticals, okay, it's Airport Authority of India, Hindustan Aeronautics Units, National Aeronautics, it's all aeronautics. Or if you want to get into oil-based companies, oil refineries. So a number of companies are there. So you have to find which you like. Okay, so that is very important. And again, right into the government sector. Okay, everybody will know. Other than GATE, the IES is the other like option. A graduate who have it will directly put you into the central government job, and directly you can be a deputy director of a state. If you are graduate like getting through IES exam, you don't want to be assistant engineer, joint engineer, or junior engineer. Nothing. You will be posted as deputy executive engineer or a rank below that. So where within 2 or 3 promotion you will be director. Okay, that will be. So can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that you will be getting a direct higher level position rather than getting starting from a lower level, getting promotions. Okay, and your CPWD again military engineering service is there. Like so. So a number of opportunities are available. Okay. And again, if you don't want to get into central government where your posting will be out of India, if you want to be in state, you have state government opportunities where you have PWD, slum clearance board, pollution control board, water resources, rural development, road authority, highway authorities, n number of things are there. And the other sector is railway where they will be calling for SSC and RB where you can go for this. And even if you don't want any of these, like you can get into IAS, IPS, IFS, and a big list of UPS service exams are there where you can find the government job, central government job. Okay. So these are into a government job where you can get into a technical stream. That is what very important. You don't want to like you may think I'm like spending 4 years of money and time to get the civil engineering degree, like whether whether I have to move out of the civil engineering. No, you don't want. You have much opportunity in private and government sector. That is what I keep on emphasizing. Okay. And again, if you want to get into research, okay, even if you are a BTech graduate, you can see the salary that I have like shown in the slides. Where as a trainee scientist, you will be getting more than 25,000 per month. Where you will be a trainee, and again you will be observed as a scientist. There are a number of opportunities. Okay, or you can join there as a PhD scholar or PG scholar. As they have this Academy of Scientific and Industrial Research that they call it as ACSI. Okay, you can get into this website and you can see which are the different CSIR labs they are offering MTech and PhD programs. Okay, so that you don't want to rely only on IITs and NITs based on your GATE score. Even without GATE score, you can get into the exam that they are keeping and the interviews, so that even if you didn't get a GATE score, you have opportunity to do PG and PhD. So that you should note down. Okay, so if you are just enough in getting into PG program, and if you are not getting GATE score, again you have the CSIR labs to offer you the PG courses and PhD courses. Don't forget. Okay, and again these are the labs that is available. CSIR based CBRI, Central Building Research Institute in Roorkee, CRRI in Delhi, and the Structural Research Institute in Chennai, and Environmental Engineering Research Institute at Nagpur, and a few more are there. I didn't list as slides or not. I don't want to put everything on slide. You people can explore in the website which is given in the book. Okay, and if you don't like, as I told earlier, just get out of this all the civil engineering sector. Okay, and you get into management sector like bank jobs, IT jobs, MBA, being valuer in bank, a number of other options are there. So you have a number of opportunities being a civil engineer to work in the other sector. Okay, MBA, that you can be a construction manager. IT companies, it means where you will be in IT company as an infrastructure management. Okay, and in banks you can be a valuer, so where civil engineering is required. Okay, so you don't want to get into civil engineering exactly. A number of options are. Okay, and if you want to get into PhD programs, if you have those who have thirst in doing, want to be a researcher after doing PhD, those who are doing BTech final year now, please remember, note down, you can do direct PhD after your bachelor's. You don't want to do PG or any master program. You don't want to do any ME structures, geotech, nothing. You can directly get into a PhD program. And now you visit all the IITs, all the IIT website, they have announced the openings. The applications are open. You just apply. That is very, very important. But for that, GATE score is necessary. Apply now. Later they will ask for the GATE score updation. So later you can give a GATE score. Right now, what you do, if you are thirsty enough to get into any PG courses or PhD courses directly, you apply now. That is very, very important. Later, if you didn't apply, you
Hello. Hello.
Your GATE score if you are getting a very good score. So, sir, can you hear? Sir, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you will be getting a monthly stipend of 25,000, which very difficult to get in a company nowadays. That is what very, very important. Okay. And next opportunity, even if you missed GATE score, even you missed to get into any IITs and NITs, even then you can study in IITs and NITs if you take this Build India scholarship program. Okay, it means again go through the link. I'll be sharing the PPT which in the link which I have given already. You people keep remember that. You reach this website and see, you will be getting a lot of opportunity. Okay, so where you will be doing a PG course in construction management in
Hello. Hello.
or NIT, and you will be directly observed as NT construction. That option you missed. This is again, it is there for you to guarantee your PG program, guarantee your job. Both you will be getting. Okay, that is the advantage of this particular program. Okay, and again, you can get into NICMAR. Again, it is a little bit costly in the sense of fees, but literally you will be getting a very good job and at a very high salary. That is for sure. So you keep checking, based on your funding option, financial support, you can do PG programs here for sure. Okay, this is another option. Okay, and faculty is another noble profession. Okay, which it is not listed anywhere in the talk which I have given. Again, be a faculty. You share knowledge what you have learned and you have found. so that the upcoming generation, they will be like better than you. That will be a very good like opportunity for the nation to grow. Okay, so keep in mind, you can be a faculty too at a very high salary, at a very high like sophistication, very high funding, very high everything. Just look into the salaries of NITs and IIT faculties. If you want to be get into teaching field, just think about it. Browse for it. Okay, just Google it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sorry
Yes,
for the
yes.
interruptions.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, your colleague Dr. T. Palaniswamy sir is, I think he is connected long back, I think.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you so much.
Yes,
Okay,
he is,
and
he
if
is
he
watching
wishes, he can give some
your
inputs.
lecture. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Let
So
him know.
if he have some inputs, he can give for sure, no doubt.
Okay, Jayachandran sir.
Okay. So because he is well experienced than me, I am a budding
Sir,
one.
we
and
welcome,
he-
sir, on
Yes,
behalf
anyhow.
of our college, we welcome our Dr. T. Palaniswamy sir.
Yeah, actually, he is now working at NIT Surathkal. After coming from North, like Punjab University, he is having like rich experience in handling lot of government and private projects and lot of research projects. That is what I want to emphasize. Okay. So anyway, like if you get into
We welcome
this
you, sir.
salary, hello.
Yes, sir. Dr. T. Palaniswamy sir. We are
I think
welcoming
he
you
have
on
to
behalf of
unmute. Then only he can
Sir,
talk.
we welcome you, sir. Palaniswamy sir.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Jayachandran, proceed.
Yes, sir. So thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is like actually sorry for the interruption of the participants. Like we'll get into the salary at the current situation. This is something that you have to worry. This is the real situation, as I was there in R&D sector where I will be meeting n number of diploma engineers and BTech engineers who are from common engineering colleges where I have a lot of discussion. From that I understood that this is the average salary like common civil engineers getting. Okay, so see whether you want to get into a lower level job at a lower level salary, or you want to beat into any of the competitive exams which I have shown, like IES, GATE, and into CSIR Pro exams, like that, which is of higher level where you will be getting a starting salary of not less than 30,000. Okay, so think about it. Just go through the slide. Okay, and again, you should be very careful because it's not the time to be late. That is what I keep on emphasizing. Okay, and getting into the today's topic, particularly for GATE and IES and UPSC exams and TN publisher exams. Okay, what these are the key tips for succeeding. I'm not getting into telling you how technically you have to prepare, but what I understood is what the student have missed to do, okay, so that they fail literally. Okay, first thing is they are not aware of the calendars and the websites in which the opportunities will be shown. Okay, calendars in sense when is going to be the application is open, when is the deadline, when they will announce the result. Those things they are not aware, they are not communicating. And even then, they couldn't know how to browse and how to reach the website and how to apply. So this is a very heartfelting, sad thing that is there, because I have helped many students in applying the application. Like for that is the sad thing. Okay, and many they will keep on preparing the syllabus that they studied in the UG course. That is another saddening part. You go through the question pattern that they have published for 10 years, 15 years, understand where they are looking, what they are looking for. Okay, so you get into which are the subjects they are giving more questions. Okay, for GATE again, I'll tell you there are a few mobile apps which will show you a graph. Okay, like a bar graph, which will tell you which subject have maximum number of questions and which subject doesn't at all have a question in GATE exam. Okay, so explore those apps and you start preparing only those subjects which is asked every year. Okay, and go through the old questions. That is very important. Okay, you don't waste your time in simply preparing for what you have in a text. Okay, refer the syllabus and question set, and refer a standard study material. That is very important. Browse through websites. Again, there are a number of forums which is giving you a lot of ideas about how to which is a quality textbook, which is a quality study material, which institute is offering a very good quality study material. All those things, it is all available in the website. So browse, yeah, explore it. Okay. And time allotment, study daily. That is very important. Like last day effort will not help you. Plan for study daily. Okay, so that you will be covering all the subjects. Okay, and prepare a study chart for each subject that is given in the syllabus. Okay, try to prepare a chart. Okay, start preparing. Later we'll see what to do for the subjects you cannot prepare. Okay, and prepare the subjects which you know very well, so that you can complete n number of subjects easily in a comfortable way, rather than taking a tough subject and you may think that you don't know anything, you want to prepare. You will waste all your time in exploring the difficult subject, and you will lose all your time. Later you don't have time to brush up the subject which you know already. Okay, finish the subject which you know well. Okay, and the practice, that you have to revise. N number of mock tests are given in the training institutes, and even there are a number of websites. You can email me personally for the words which I am telling, that Google, you email me personally so that I can share you the websites personally, because I don't want to advertise a particular website or any of the training institute. I am not an ambassador for any of that, but I know which is best. You can email me to get that best. Okay. So like Google, what they're doing is machine learning and artificial intelligence, where they try to mimic the human. We should try and practice, so that we can be the best among the human to complete the exams. Okay, that is very important. Okay. So then after completing the area which you are well versed, then you work on weak areas. Okay. Then what you do, increase the possibility to cover the syllabus by reducing the weak areas. Okay.
Sir, Dr. Jason, sorry for interrupting.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Jason, sir, please.
Yes, sir.
Our principal is sharing few words with you, sir. Dr. Gopal Krishnan,
yeah, okay,
sir.
Sure.
Thank you. Sir, KSRC is our principal, Dr. Gopal Krishnan, sir.
Yeah.
Share few words with our guests, please.
Yeah, sorry. Why we have to interrupt him? No, let him complete. After that we can talk.
No problem.
Okay.
It's up to you. If you are okay, you can
No, the flow is going on. Sorry, no. Let him complete. Then we'll.
Okay. So
okay,
if there is no time restriction, I can go. But if you have some time restriction, I will stop. No problem. Okay. Anyway, I'll go ahead. Okay.
Yes.
So this machine learning and artificial intelligence, this is the technology that is used by the Google and all other like cloud computing companies, where they will look like, if you're taking Google Maps, where if the road is blocked, no one will tell the Google that the road is blocked. If 10 vehicles which uses the Google Maps and they are returning and they're taking a diversion route, and the Google Maps automatically tell that the road is closed and it will give you the new route. Okay, that is how, like, you have to practice, you have to keep on revising. Okay, you have to see where you are get stuck, where you are forgetting. That should be like, the practice will make you to remember those things, so that you will be finding a easiest route to remember those things. Okay? And again, study smart. Okay, don't take, like, you go through a lot of YouTube channels where they will be discussing the thumb rules, okay, to solve a problem. Okay, rather than following a idea that is given, method that is given textbook, you can follow those shortcuts where time required for solving the method given in the textbook, if it takes 10 minutes, and solve in 2-3 minutes. Okay, that you have to explore. Okay? And judge the question based on the answer based on the questions. Okay, so it means when if you are seeing, for example, what is the pH of water, if it is given as 7 and 25 and it is 35 and it is 100, okay, what is the pH of the potable water? Just by seeing that, you know it should be in a single digit, it should be less than 10. Those are the shortcuts where you want to remember just by seeing the questions. That it will come by practice, so that you don't want to waste your time in solving just by to get the answer. Just by seeing remaining 3 answers, you can give answer for it. Okay, so like that you should judge the questions. Okay, and plan for answering if you're getting into exam. Again, these are like after, if you're getting into exam, what you should do. Like complete the questions, answer for the questions which you know very well, so that within short time you will complete the maximum number of questions. Then you spend time for the questions which you don't. Okay, and again read the question paper and the terms and conditions whether you have negative marking or not. So that is very important. Sometimes you don't know if there is a negative mark. Simply you will give some ticks, okay, so that you will be getting negative marks and you will lose the mark for which you got already scored. That is very important. And again, don't waste time in answering the difficult questions. First answer the easiest questions. Okay, and there is some negative marks. Better don't answer for that. At least your positive marks will be like saved, rather than getting into negative marks and getting into trouble. And be positive and confident. If you are following all the things which is given above, obviously you are going to be positive and confident to take it. Okay, and everybody is of your level. Everybody will be following the same pattern of preparation. So you are also on the same group. So you don't want to worry. Like take the exam in a confident way. Okay, and while preparing for the exams, take a break. Health is very, very important. Okay. And again, after exam, I have seen many people, they will be worrying for answers just by seeing the answer keys. They will be upset for a few days. Those things you don't do. Why? Because if you are applying for many exams, the next exam is there waiting for you to give you offer if you are failed to perform better in an earlier exam. Okay, so don't worry. Don't want to look into answer key. Okay, or if you are like make a mind that you don't get into the like thought. Okay? Even if you're seeing the answer key, get ready for the next exam. That is what very, very important. Okay, so these are the tips that you have to follow. And again, kill the egos. Okay, for defining your career path, you should know what is the plan for your settlement, what is the job satisfaction, and what is the basic need to support your family. Okay, so whether you want to support your family just by getting a salary with your basic needs, or you want to get a satisfied job, so you should keep on working. Okay, to jump from basic need job to satisfied job and a settled job. Okay, and again, always settle is not a right term. If you are satisfied, it means almost settled. Okay, and again, don't judge yourself. Society defines you whom you are. Okay, it means what I'm trying to tell. Sometimes I have seen people with lower complex. It means inferiority complex, thinking that no, with this score I won't get. Sir, I have only this much gate score. Whether I can apply for IITs. Sir, I have only this much Stanford score. Whether I can apply for this exam. Sir, I got only 60% of mark in UG program. That is my CGPA of 6th grade. What shall I do? Okay, you don't decide whether you are, don't know. Whatever the opportunity you are coming, you apply. Let them call for the test. Let them, you give a chance. Even if you are missing the chance in the first time. Okay. So, can you hear me? I think there is some disruption.
Yes, sir, you can hear, sir.
Okay. So you don't decide whether you are good or bad. You give the option. Okay. So that is what, if you want to win the race, you should be in the race. That is the takeaway. Like everybody, this is the proverb like thing. Everybody will tell. Okay. So where like later you should not worry that I failed to apply. Like many times you might have seen, hey, this fellow, like he don't have any knowledge, but this guy got, if I would have applied, I would have got the opportunity. This scenario will come for you, like you would have faced this. Don't give option to happen again and again. Don't give a chance. Okay. So you take a chance, use it, and if you really missed it, then it is okay. Okay. And nowadays, always there is a status, WhatsApp status. You don't run behind anything. If you are capable enough, it will come to you. If you are thinking like that, if you are, then you are the loser. Nothing will come to you. For the today's session, You have to get the Zoom ID, you have to get into the session, you have to get the PPT, you have to start exploring, you have to, nothing will come to you, no one will recognize you, and no one want a lazy fellow and the person who shows higher attitude than his capability. Okay, so nothing will come to you. Utilize the opportunity. Again, I have seen people like, unfortunately, I am in this place, I am studying in this college. If I would have get into that college, I would have been done a groundbreaking research or something like that. No, utilize the opportunity what you have now. Okay, learn the fundamentals, work there, prove there. Okay, there if you are recognized, then everywhere you will be recognized. Don't forget. Okay, utilize the opportunity on hand. Don't wait for the next opportunity. Okay, and again we might have seen, don't compare with others. Okay, if I ask a question, who is your role model? Okay, how you found a role model? You compared with many person who is there in, for example, everybody tell my role model is Abdul Kalam. Okay, so that is a very common term. Okay, there are n number of scientists in ISRO. There are n number of person who went from Tamil Nadu in different field. Then why you are telling only Abdul Kalam? Because you compare. Okay, and again the society, how it is going to tell you that you are a good guy, bad guy, you are a capable guy. It's all because of your mark, which is compared. Okay, so have a comparison. Okay, in a like a positive way, so that take it as a constructive feedback to construct yourself to get into the next level. Okay, so these are again comes in a part of ego, where who are you to judge me? Why should I apply for that? Whatever it may be, let it come to me. Who are me to give a feedback, to commend me? Why should I compare with others? My ability is different. If you have these such type of egos, kill those egos. Think in a different way. Okay, start learning, mingle with others who are going in a fast forward way. Just tie up with them so that you will be learning better. Okay, compare and do in a constructive. That is very important. Okay, and what the company needs are like wherever maybe, not only company, whatever may be. If you are getting into a career, what is required is you should be a like industry ready person while you are stepping into academics. Okay, it means like they don't want to train you, they don't have time, they don't want to waste money in training you. Why? Because after training you are running out, the company is not getting any benefit. So on the first day of interview, you should prove that you are like you can answer in a way that the experienced guy can answer. Okay, so explore on NPTEL and other sources. I will showing you what are the other sources. Learn all the software tools. Okay, so n number of companies they are providing as a student version. Don't tell that my college doesn't have the software. All the companies starting from Autodesk, Bentley, whatever the company you are telling, they are giving a evaluation version which is fully functional for a year. You can request them, they will give you a key for 1 year which you can use. Okay, and again prepare for GATE. That will helpful for all interviews, all competitive exams. That one preparation for GATE, it will help you to enhance everywhere. Wherever you go for the interviews, you can answer. Okay, and not only the book thing, which will help you. You have to get into workshops, trainings, symposiums, those things where it will give you opportunity to mingle with other college students, where you can see their standard. Just by comparing with the people who are there within your class, where you will get the opportunity to see how other colleges performing, how the person from other reputed institute are performing, or how the way of delivery, how they are communicating, what is the level of knowledge, how they are technically stuff. Those things you can learn, and that will put you to see in a race where you are. Okay, and again, you have to make a very good biodata resume, where you should be keep updating. Where if you see a resume now after graduating, what you will have is a 12th standard mark, 10th standard mark, 12th standard mark, and a BE degree. That you have got obviously after doing this. All the students who graduated at that time will have the same resume. So if you are an employee, employer, if he is looking for a person who takes 100 resume, and if the 100 is going to be the same, and how is going to job for you or to whom, so you should be different. Okay, so all this technical participation, all those things will be helping you, so to stepping you out as an industry ready person. Okay, and sir, do you have time or you have time restrictions? Because it is 1 hour over. That's why.
No, sir. You can,
We can
Jayachandran sir,
proceed.
you can
Okay.
proceed, sir.
Please.
No
Please,
problem.
Jayachandran, you can proceed.
Hereafter, I'll give him a quick note, because you are going to get this slide for sure. He has a study material, something like that. So just I want to tell you, so you will aware what does I try to convey. Okay. So I have listed a few open courseware where you can get all the notes. You don't want to tell that I didn't get a lecture from a IIT professor or a foreign professor who is far better. I have heard he is giving a talk like that. This I am getting a faculty who, which I don't like, or personally you may think that he is capable enough. Because of that, you don't want to put the blame on any of the institute. Okay, because at the end you are the victim. You are going to get a problem. You are going to face a problem. So if you are not comfortable with the teaching or the notes, you get into all these open books which are free, which have notes in a PDF, digital boards and everything are there. So that will helpful for you to enhance yourself rather than depending on what is taught in class. Okay. And even if you want to get any certificate from IITs, there are, you can see this FIAM program that is initiated by NPTEL and other IITs, where you can enroll in course other than your courses offered in your institute. You can get certificate that will be added credit. And now all the IITs, they are planning to collaborate with the colleges and to seek give credits based on the courses that they are taking, based on the online courses, where you can drop few courses that is offered in your college. You can take these courses which is given by IITs, so that courses will be added to your CGP. The plans are up. So right now you can get certificate. That will add value for your resume, and you will be getting a very good quality technical stuff. That you want to note. And in 2020, many things are coming. You can see e-waste management issues. Okay, that is by efficiency of acoustics and daylighting, environmental geomechanics. Okay, and digital land surveying, characterization of construction materials, fire protection, building materials, building maintenance. Okay, like this, almost 70 plus courses is offered for the civil engineering by the civil engineering. Okay, so you have plenty of opportunity to learn out of your course. Okay, at a free of cost. That is very, very important. Okay, so this you have to note down. Okay, and rather you looking for all website. This is a website which is very active. You can subscribe in this website. Okay, so that you will be getting updates on symposium, conference, workshops, job opportunities, internships, all these things. It will be coming in these websites, and it will be dropped into your mailbox. That is very, very important. So you don't want to search for, it will come to you. You can pick the best one. So subscribe for these websites. Okay, and if you want something to search in a research point of view, where you want to go ahead in the courses, you can get into these search engines. You might have heard about this Science Data Scopus, which is very common, and like that n number of other options where Google Scholar, ResearchGate, it's all available for free. Anyone can join at free of cost. You can discuss with people and you will get plenty of research literatures. Okay, where students who want to do very innovative project, it will be helpful for. Okay, so these are the search engines where you can get a number of literature. Okay, and student chapters. Okay, and again, this is very, very important. I have listed all the logos of a very active student chapter that is happening in India, starting from ACI, ICI, ASC, NACE, n number of other like geotechnical sectors, n number of other. So you can go through the logo and you can search for it, where you can be a student member at a free of cost again, and you can connect with the industry person where again a number of lectures and like training programs will be conducted by those chapters. So you can be a part, you can get trained. So this is the other opportunity you have. Okay, so refine your skills. Okay, do a lot of poster presentations outside and see what is the difference between the project, thesis, dissertation. Why I'm pointing again this one is I have heard in many institutes that their faculty are forcing to do the project which is never done. Okay, as like a scientist or the PhD scholar does. But you please understand that you are undergraduate person who like trying to like showcase that what you have learned in the undergraduate program. Simply in other term, I can tell that the project that you are doing in the UG program, that means that like it is an opportunity to project your technical knowledge acquired in 4 years. The project is to project. Okay, so like you try to look into dig deep. That is what I'm telling. Of what you have learned. For example, if you are designing a building, you take a serious problem very in a simpler manner. It's not a matter whether it is done for 100 times. You want to know whether it is capable for you to do. That is very important. If you don't know the fundamentals about dimensions, if you don't know the fundamentals about the like a concept which is used in field which you have like learned in the books, if you don't know connect, those are the bottlenecks. If you go for an interview, in most of the interview, they are going to ask you fundamentals only, not the advanced questions. You should be very thorough with the fundamentals. So this project this will help you. Okay, and go for implant training at least for 2 months. Okay, even you have 1 credit or 2 credit, and it is like a mandatory one for 1 semester. Don't wait for this opportunity. Every semester end you go for the implant training. Why? Because even if the college failed to bring you placement, okay, you will be knowing few engineers, okay, where you will be going to different sites in different companies in different semester. At least someone will help you to get a job. Please understand, go for implant training. That is very, very important. So it will help you to connect between the academia and the field, and also it will connect you to the people who are working, who are in good job. They will give you a very good like job opportunity, even the college fails. That is very important. Okay? And don't hesitate to seek support from faculty and alumni, and even your seniors or people who know, to evaluate yourself to progress better. Okay, that's what Facebook, WhatsApp, and again now I have seen this KSRCT, they have created like forum in all the digital platform, starting from Insta, Facebook, LinkedIn. Wherever I go, I can see my friends who are commenting, giving like suggestions, giving compliments. Something they are active in looking into this. I think it's a very good initiative. So get into this, all those platforms. That is what again I have listed. Get into Facebook, WhatsApp, Alma Connect websites are there, and again whatever it is there, you connect with your seniors so that you will get a very good update. Okay, so that will help you to refine your skills. Okay, and I'll skip just quickly. I will go through. Okay, where this Autodesk, you can see a number of software that is given on the right. You can get it free of cost. Just go to students.autodesk.com so that you will be getting it free of cost with 1 year license. Okay, like that Bentley also, they are providing a student server option where you will be getting all the StatPro, Road, like a number of other softwares are there. Building Designer are there, Structural Modeler, Navigator, Architecture. A number of softwares are there by Bentley. RAM Elements, this Precise Concrete Design, Bentley MX Road Shoots, and for geotechnical there is QIN Professional, Geophysics Analysis. A number of softwares are commonly used in industry. That is by Autodesk and Bentley, that you can learn now itself without your institute support. You don't want to wait your college to buy to learn. Okay, you can directly get it at free of cost. If you are finding difficulty, you contact me. I will get you a license. I have contact in those concerns. I will be getting. Don't worry. Okay, so and get into like you can go through the slides. I'm skipping it. These are the areas where you can get for a job. Okay. These are the softwares where you have to commonly learn a few, at least for analysis and design for civil engineers. Okay, and some of them they will be like throwing a question that, sir, I am from a poor background financially. I need some money for doing my BTech project, where it needs some materials to buy, some sensors or something to buy, where like it is very costly, it is not affordable. Some I want to buy some electronic kits. So where to get money? So visit this Institute of Engineers website where they are giving fund for BTech project. You can get up to 15,000 to around 15,000 like around 15,000 rupees you can get. So that will be supportive for getting very like the project in a very innovative way. Okay, so you don't want to worry about money. Like you can get funding if the project is very good and very innovative. With the faculty support, you can get funding while doing your BTech project. Okay, and again, mygov.in. It's a government initiative. Now you have seen for this COVID-19, government is announcing n number of projects where any guy, not only BTech graduate, any guy who gives the best idea. For example, how to make a mask which won't allow this spreading of diseases like germs, or how to screen a person within a minute, or how to sanitize a person just by crossing. Even the government, it is a great trouble. They don't know how to do. So they are looking for innovative ideas for any common man, and they have awarding price of 6 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs. You go through the website, then you will understand what I'm telling. Okay. So often the challenges will be announced at a frequent interval by different organizations in this website, so that you will be getting an opportunity to take a government project and you can win. That will give you a lot of credit for you to improve your profile in a better way. Okay, and these are the other funding agencies that you can collaborate with your faculty and you can do some projects with the funding, and there your faculty should be the investigator of the project. But if you have some ideas, you can collaborate with faculty and you can start working on it. Later, after completing your project, you can join with your project guide, and you can be a project officer for the project, where you can keep working on it, and you will be getting a salary of minimum 30,000. That is what now all the DST they are giving for student for a project officer who have almost a bit undergraduate degree. So you can start planning on third year. You can get a project. Even after graduating, you can start working with your guide in the same institute with the same project. You don't want to look for new project. So you will be getting a salary also. That is added credit. Okay. So again, these are the opportunities which is available. You can go through and you can browse the option. Okay. And internship, other than in-plant training, which is there in the site. If you want to get into advanced technologies, you can get into opportunities at CSIR labs and internship at IITs. Okay. So there you will be getting a stipend of almost 6,000 rupees per month, and you will be allowed to do internship for 3 months to 6 months, depending upon their requirement. Where a third year student and the first year PG students can apply. Just browse the websites and you can get some idea. Okay. And many I have seen, wherever I go, I give a talk, they will force to talk in Tamil or in a very simplest way, because they have difficulty in understanding the English language. But now the whole world have changed. Okay, where Hindi is enforced as national language, but as we are fighting against Hindi. Okay, so other language is English, where you want to communicate. Okay, and this is a global language. Wherever you go, you can survive. Okay, so don't hesitate to learn English. Okay, I'm not at all against learning a mother tongue. Okay, keep it like this. On the other hand, that is the add-on skill that you are developing to speak in English. Okay, so while I am doing UG, I'm very bad. Okay, then actually I will call to some guy, and in the telephone I cannot respond back. He will be talking in English, I cannot respond back. Slowly, even now I'm not telling that I'm good, but I have evolved a little. So with that little bit better progress, it took me to IIT, R&Ds of Ultratech, now in NIT. Okay, so that's what I put some effort. That is what very, very important to learn. Okay, English. It's very, very important. Don't compromise. Don't compromise for learning English. Okay, and if you are comfortable with Hindi, that is very important. Again, if you're getting into site without knowing Hindi, if you cross Tamil Nadu, Kerala also best in Hindi, Andhra also best in Hindi, and after that it is considered as North India. So nowhere you cannot survive without Hindi. Okay, so you have to learn Hindi. Okay, so no other option if you want to survive. So even in Tamil Nadu, if you want to work, all the work you are getting here is from North India. So obviously you should know Hindi. Okay, so teamwork for placement. Rather, don't wait for college to work for you. You form a student team, prepare a catalog of best of your resume, send it to companies, invite the companies. Okay, like so you can be getting a job because companies and other people, entities, they will like the student initiative, because if you're doing better, if you're communicating, they will like that. Rather, college placement officer or principal who will talk to a placement officer, they will bring, then training you, pushing you to get job. These are the formal procedure. But if you're doing something new, it will attract the placement like HRs of the company, and that will give you more value. Okay, so find some guys who is good in communicating, so that they will do this, so that you will be getting a better job than waiting for someone to help you. Okay, and some takeaway points: sharpen your edges daily, not on the last day. Okay, it won't help. It's not like preparing for the semester on the last day. The next day you will forget for sure. It won't help you for interview. So practice every day. Don't sleep whole semester and do work on last day. Don't do that. You will be the one who is going to be the victim. Okay, and keep on assessing what you are doing. Okay, you might have heard the quote: "Practice doesn't makes perfect." Practice doesn't makes you perfect. It won't happen. Okay, it will make you permanent. It means if you are doing a wrong thing continuously daily, you will use it to that wrong thing, doing that wrong thing throughout your life. Okay, so keep evaluating, self-evaluate yourself. You see why you couldn't progress, you cannot change, you cannot update. Find it. Okay, make what should be the change that should be done. So it could be a perfect practice on the next cycle on revising. So the perfect practice will make you perfect to get any opportunity. Don't forget. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, and hard work. Like though we still that smart, again the smart will come only because of your hard work that you put in learning something. That will give you a lot of some machine learning, as I told. Okay, as artificial intelligence. If you put a lot of hard work and if you're well with something, at that time, those hard work and the technical knowledge that you acquired because of hard work, that will help you to work smart. Smart work doesn't come in a bypass route. Okay, so hard work is the way. There is no bypass for success unless you work hard. Okay, so only in dictionary you can see success before the work. Okay, so work, don't sleep. That is the main problem of this current generation. Okay, and again I'm telling why you want to keep working on every day, because you might have seen the road to success is always under construction. It's not road. Okay, in current scenario it is a dam. Okay, why? Because I'll tell you the difference between the road and the dam construction. The road, if you start constructing, at any point you can start using the constructed road. Okay, so if it is constructed for 1 kilometer, you can use it. If it is constructed for another 5 kilometer, you can use a 6 kilometer. If it is constructed another 10 kilometer, you can use a 16 kilometer. But look for a dam construction. You have to find a place for catchment area. You have to build it. You have to wait for the rainfall. You have to build the dam. You have to set up the irrigation channels. You have to send the water through channel. You have to get the farm lands ready for that, cultivate it. The farmers have to get the earnings out of the cultivation. Because of that only the economy of the particular area will grow. That is the success of the dam. Okay. So like that, if you want to get success, if you are studying one subject or one day for one exam, it won't help you. Okay. You have to prepare thinking that you don't have any opportunity and you have to get the opportunity which is right next to you on the first day. You keep preparing so that the success will come to you. Else the success will run away. Okay. So it is the dam you have to build for your life. Okay. And unless you are successful, no one is ready to listen to your stories. Okay. Today, I am keep you boring for 1.5 hours. Okay. Partially I'm success, so they are inviting me and listening and making you to listen my stories. Okay. And it doesn't mean that whoever not talking right now doesn't have stories. Everyone is coming out of a struggle. Okay. But this world will look for the one who gets succeeded. Okay. Who is in a throne, success throne. Only they will be celebrated. Okay. Okay. Simply you see, there are n number of actors. Okay. Only Rajni, Kamal, Ajit, Vijay, only the top notches are celebrated because they are success in a particular field. Okay. Like that, be success. Okay. Then only like your struggles will be noted. You can have a very decent and good life. Okay. And no one can motivate you like this every day. Whatever I'm telling, it will be there for 1 or 2 days. Then you will forget me. You will forget what I told. No one is there to motivate you. Okay. You have to motivate yourself every day. Then only you can be a success. Okay. Else because you are a competitor for your own friend at the end of the course completion. Don't forget, who will sit in the interview? Your friend with you, and your friend will get job or you will get job. So your competitor is your friend, and again your seniors won't help you unless you seek for support. No one will motivate you. You motivate yourself. That is very, very important. Every day you think that you have to be successful in person, like a successful person. Then it will make you to work. Okay. And a short action plan for a student who is in a first year or second year or third year. Okay. So do it. It's based on my experience by like handling many students in NITs and IITs. Like develop your communication skill, mainly English, and you network with seniors. That will be long lasting. You will remember the guy who met in the first year for throughout the life. That is very important. Okay. So communicate with seniors and develop your language. That you should do in first year. No, like compromise. Okay. And in second year, look for the opportunity which is there. Everything, irrespective of your interest. Okay. Because in second year you won't get into any of the subjects. You don't know what subjects you have, but you can explore what are the jobs that a civil engineer can get. Okay. You simply list it at your free time. You list it. Okay. And what are the higher studies that you can do? What are the different streams available? Okay. You like seek the faculty guidance. You start working on the thing which you like. On third year, as you will be getting into main courses in the second year, and you will be getting into a little bit advanced courses in third year, you start attending these competitions, workshops and trainings, that the knowledge that you have, and in-plan training, internships, and strengthen your subject fundamentals that will connect with the industry. That is very, very important. And in fourth year, if you are doing this, you will have a very good profile, where if you submit your profile among thousands, okay, of resumes, your resume will be noted. Okay. And the fourth year, you won't get this opportunity, you won't get time, because all the deadline and opportunity will over by third year itself. If you go through my slide, I'll be showing the eligibility criteria. In most cases, I have given us 3 years. Okay. So you don't work on the last day, it is not going to. Okay. So in the meantime, in working all things, there is no compromise in your internal exams, semester exams. Many I have seen, sir, I'm doing this project, that project, so I'll be getting less mark in semester. No. At the end, the first criteria the society will judge you is based on your academic performance, then your talent. Okay. So equally, you have to explore the world other than your academia, and you should be like concentrating very good in your academia. That is very, very important. Both is very important. But what I want to emphasize is both are important, but academia is the very main thing which you should be concentrating on. That is not only enough, you should explore the world for the opportunity. Okay. And trust, as I have seen many students I have handled from the people from South India, that is for sure Tamil Nadu people, Kerala, Andhra, okay, they are technically tough, strong, but they failed to apply, they missed the opportunity, they don't know how to market themselves, they don't know how to communicate. Those are the problem these people are facing. Because of that, these North Indian guys are simply taking the opportunity just by keeping Hindi as a common language. In the interview, this guy, he will simply go, somehow he will talk in Hindi and somehow he will get the opportunity. Our people, they don't know Hindi, they are bad in English, and they couldn't speak, they couldn't market themselves, they are failed. Okay. Then what I understood this, you people are technically stuff very good, like when comparing to North Indian guys, okay, but you people are simply sleeping like this, okay, unaware of opportunities, missing the golden time that you are getting your during your course, you will for the 4 years, and you are simply losing your career path, success in career. Okay, so that is a very important takeaway. So with this, I'm closing my session. And the topic is about getting like success in the competitive exam. I have given tips for that. Remaining thing, you have to browse and you have to find, because whatever the tips I want to give, it's all like given in as like a story in many websites. I will share you the websites. Okay, so that's why I didn't bring in. And you can note down my contact number and email ID. You can email me at any time. Okay, so give me feedback to get like evaluate you about the projects, whatever the plan that you are doing. Whatever you want to ask, you can ask me frankly, freely, no problem. Thank you for the opportunity for the KSR, for the extra time they have given. Why? Because they told they will be giving time of 1 hour. Now it is 1 hour 30 minutes. I'm very sorry for that. I know, like I took a lot of time in explaining few things, because I expect many people attending from first year, second year course in a course level. So if I'm explaining a little bit much, I think it will be helpful for them to set their career path during their course itself. Okay. Thank you so much, and you can raise your queries.
Okay, sir. Meanwhile, our principal will go into try something.
Okay,
Sir,
okay. Sure.
Sir, he is our alumnus, so that you can extract mercilessly.
No. I know. We met Jayachandran.
Okay,
in office.
okay.
I know him. Dr. Jayachandran, thank you very much. It's really no pleasure. Please don't say sorry. No, it's embarrassing us. It's
Okay.
really no. I'll tell you. I learned so many things. I learned how to present things.
Okay.
To be frank. It's not. I'm not exaggerating. Really, it's
Okay.
really it shows your hard work. No, because
Yes, no. Actually, I present for 3 years. Actually,
Okay.
some few weeks ago, I gave to one group of people in KSR itself. Usually,
Okay.
I'll present in a different way for 3 years, but
Okay.
due to time restriction, I have skipped many things. That's what I want to tell you frankly.
That's really great. Just two things I wanted to emphasize because
Yes, sir.
one thing you mentioned about the continuous learning, because
Yes, sir.
that's very, very important, because what students think that again we also faculty fraternity, we use a word called training, because if the things goes very well regularly, there is no
Yes,
need
sir.
of extra training. Hope you agree with me. The
Yes, sir.
syllabus and the practice, other internal and all these things, it should go
Yes.
parallelly.
Yes,
Otherwise, we will be struggling only in the final year or extra 1 hour year. Also, extra 1 hour year we can spend. That's nothing wrong, but
Yes,
it
sir.
should be from the second year, as you mentioned.
Yes. Actually, here I'm learning. I keep on telling learning from the student perspective. how you will prove, like how you will test whether you learned or not, just by giving the exams. So institute should support for that. They have to give more exams. This word, it is going to again be against the students. They will scold me like anything to tell this, but I know the pain which I faced because I missed to learn many things. Which again, actually, if you see in IIT Madras, while I'm joining PhD, I had the same textbooks which I used for UG course and PG course. The same textbook which is given in your institute, but I didn't read it. But in PhD, they use the same textbook. They taught me. They gave me exams in a different way, and at the time I read. Then I understood that. So rather than giving only end semester exam, we should have tested in a better way, like how IITs are doing, so that I would have learned all those things while doing my UG. That's what I felt. That's why I keep on telling, learn, learn, learn. So here you have to give opportunity for them to learn. That is by training, tutorials, assessments, quiz programs, innovative projects, assignments. Those things will help them to learn.
Yeah, the second thing which most of the time, last 5-7 years, I'm just telling to whenever I meet our students, because you mentioned about North Indian. Anyway, we are Indians, but most of the opportunities grabbed by North Indians. Because you see wherever it may be UPSC now, it is picking up, but the percentage wise, if you look at it may be any Navaratna companies or any central government companies or all these things, PSUs, everywhere. Most of the time, it's one thing, Hindi. We felt it that so easily they are able to get it. So that is also.
That's what I keep on telling. Learn Hindi or English, something, explore. Because I'm in Mumbai, I don't know Hindi. I was there for 2 years. I felt this problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those two things I just wanted to emphasize. Again, once again, I just wanted to thank you for having your time here. And really, it's wonderful. One more request from our side, because participants was asking, they were asking this lecture, this video presentation, can we upload it in YouTube with your permission?
Of course, sir. Of course, no problem. No problem.
Yeah, one of the participant is asking, please upload it in YouTube. So with your permission, we can upload. So
sure,
I
sure.
insist
Even I'm sharing this slide. Even I'm sharing this slide. You can see. You can visit this website civilzone.in/career.
Okay.
You can get this complete presentation also, because I'm telling that I'm open to do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's not a secret. It's not a secret.
Yeah,
it's
of course.
to serve the community.
That's really great. Hats off to you once again.
Yes.
It's over to questions. Thanks, Jayachandran.
Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kabil.
Yeah, you can ask. Yeah.
Sir, when can we prepare for any competitive exams, sir?
That's what from the beginning I'm telling. Competitive, what do? You go through the syllabus of the competitive exam. Okay. For example, simply I'll start with the GATE itself. Okay. Go through the GATE syllabus. Okay. So you will be what is GATE syllabus? What is there in the GATE syllabus? All your UG courses, most of the UG courses. Okay.
UPSC
so
exams,
when you want to start learning, you go through the GATE syllabus. It is almost same for almost a decade. No major change. Okay. Recently they have added mathematics and aptitude. That is okay. But rest of the civil engineering syllabus, it is same. So go through the syllabus. If you are taking that particular course which is given in the syllabus, and that is the time to prepare well while you are taking the course in your semester. That is the best time. Else you have to spend time to prepare for the course later, where you are supposed to take some other course to give the end semester exam. So if you have 5 subjects in semester, you want to prepare for 5 semesters in the subject to get good score in semester exam. In parallel to crack this GATE exam, you have to prepare the remaining syllabus, like courses, which is given in the syllabus, where you have to study day and night to cope up. So it's better, get the syllabus now itself. See what is given in the syllabus. If you are taking the course now, you start preparing in the best way that you can while taking the course itself. That is the best way.
Okay. Sir, is this same for UPSC and other exams, sir?
For all that is what the advantage of being a civil engineer. Almost the syllabus is same for all the competitive exam. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
UPSC,
Okay.
IES, and our TNPWD exams, wherever you are giving exam as a civil engineer, the syllabus is almost 80 to 90% same. What I'm telling is, don't waste your time after 4 years for preparing for the exam. You start
sir.
preparing for the exam for the syllabus which is given during your course period itself. Very simple.
Okay, sir.
It's common for
Thank you.
all the, almost for all the competitive exams.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dr. Srinivasan.
So, any more questions?
Hello. Sir, I have questions.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir,
Yes, tell me,
Hello.
tell me. I'm hearing.
sir, what is the difference between getting internship in government and private sector? Sir?
See, obviously at the end, you are going to get a training. Okay. So, actually, if you are getting into a government, again, it depends upon, like everybody will tell that getting into a, internship at a government is better. Okay. But it depends on which sector you are getting for internship. Okay. So, if it is going to be a lab where no work is happening, no innovative research is happening, simply sitting in the lab which is run by the government, there is no use of getting that training certificate, because in the interview it will help, you will be held, you can't answer for the questions. Okay. So even if you are going for a private sector where they will be very active, because it's a business unit, always most of the private sector, no, if you are going for internship, they will sometimes they will relax you. If you're getting into a moderate or a good company, they will for 10 days they will train you. After that, they will start extracting work from you. You will be working as a employee of the company without salary in the name of training. Okay. So there is no big difference. At the end, you have to see where you will get a very good skill, that you upgradation of yourself. That is not very important.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, Gokul Nandagopal, you can raise the question now. Gokul Nandagopal.
Sir, I'm here, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can raise the question now.
Yes.
Sir, I'm Gokul doing civil third year, sir.
Okay.
Sir, if this possible for RRB to, suppose I have only about 60% of the marks,
Okay.
if I can do for RRB, sir.
Yes, that's what I'm telling. You don't underestimate your strength. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
you see what is the minimum eligibility to apply for RRB exam. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this, if it is 60%, around 60, 65. Okay. Go
Yes, sir.
through the recent advertisement. Okay. So if you are
Yes, sir.
eligible, you apply. Again, I will tell
Hmm.
you, there are few credits which will be given for the mark, but most weightage will be given for your performance in your written exam. Okay.
Oh,
If you are
yes, sir.
getting 95 out of 100 in your written exam, okay, and even
Yes,
if you
sir.
are having 60, you will
Yes, sir.
be above the rank of the people who are having 99 in the UG program. No matter, no matter. That's what I'm
Oh,
telling.
yes, sir.
Don't underestimate yourself,
Yes,
because
sir.
see, there are many scenarios where the student couldn't perform better in the semester exam. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm telling. It starts from the liking a subject, liking a faculty. See, I'll tell you frankly, if you don't like a faculty, you won't study the subject. But that subject might be very easy. You won't score in the semester.
So
Okay.
what my doubt
These are
means I
some
have
psychological things.
what my doubt means I have scored good marks in a tough subject like soil mechanics, fluid mechanics, and engineering mechanics, sir. But I
Okay.
have scored a low mark in very not easy subjects.
That's
That
what I
means
think. I think somewhere you have very overconfidence that you it is very easy. That's why you are not studying for the subject. I'm
Sir,
not
this is
sure.
Srinivasan.
That's my perspective. That's for just
This
kidding.
is Srinivasan. Sorry for this interruption. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It may be the mismatching of the syllabus. What we may score is high score. It may be
Yes, sir.
syllabus of very poor syllabus standard.
Yeah.
While he is going for the competitive examination, he cannot be meet the same in competitive examination. That may be the reason for
Yes.
that, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yes,
Okay.
Gokul
sorry, sir. I
Nandagomal,
can't got it.
listen.
Yes,
No,
sir.
no.
Yes, sir.
Sir, please explain him again. He could not
Ah,
understand what you're telling.
yes, sir. Hello.
Speak.
Yes,
Speak.
yes, Gokul Nandagomal.
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir. Please tell me, sir.
No. Just I was given explanation only. You are only clearing your doubt.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
sir.
See, don't think that you got very low mark in semester. Luckily, you will be getting a very good, easy question paper that in the competitive exam. So you will be cracking all the like very good score in the competitive exam, and you will be first among the competitive exam results. Like so, you will be obviously you are going to get the opportunity. Why you are thinking
Thank you,
like that? Huh?
sir. Thank you very much, sir.
So
Sir,
that's
and
what don't have inferior complex.
I have performed well in technical skills, sir, like participating in symposiums, and other seminar and
Yes.
survey camps, etc., sir.
Okay.
But I lost my confidence little bit of in that academic exam only, sir. That's what my
That's
problem, sir.
see. Even now I'm telling you to go for conference, workshop, training, everything. Okay,
Yes,
to
sir.
equip you to learn something technical.
Yes, sir.
See, participating means just presenting doesn't matter. That I don't know whether you might have got first prize. I'm not. I don't know anything about you. Just
I have got.
I'm just telling from my perspective.
Yes, sir.
Participation doesn't mean that like just going and presenting. At the end of the day, you should learn something what others present. That knowledge should be upgraded. So
Yes,
at the
sir.
next day, you should be knowing what others have presented, what you don't know till the previous day. You will be knowing all the thing what is presented in the symposium. So now you are
Yes, sir.
technically stuffed enough. Simply going and presenting something, and simply you are running out for cinema or having fun in that amusement parks, visiting malls. These are the things which most of the people will do. That won't fetch anything for sure. Okay.
Also,
I'm
normally I
not
not
telling
do
you,
this
sorry,
things,
and
sir.
all the participants, please take it in a serious note. I'm not mentioning anyone, but I'm telling in a common critic. It's a common critic.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Gokul Nandagopal. Participants, anybody having query? If no queries, please post your feedback. It is in your respective WhatsApp group mail. Just
Hello.
posting your feedback.
Hello, Dr. Jayachandran.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jayachandran.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can explain what are the possibilities of degree from foreign, especially for MTech or PhD degrees. It's
Okay.
very useful for participants also. They have the lack of knowledges and awareness
Okay.
foreign degree.
Okay.
It's very useful for
See,
our
yeah, I missed to include in this presentation. Okay. Now, if you want to get into a company where you are looking for higher salary, foreign companies, everything, they are expecting a higher your degree from a higher well-reputed institute. Okay, and many foreign universities, they are waiting to invite the people all around the world to by funding, okay, by giving a lot of stipends, and so that you will study it free of cost, and you can collaborate with the industry. Why? Because most of the foreign courses which is designed, okay, where you will be joining as MS by course or MS by research, where you will be doing course for 1 semester or 2 semester, very rarely 2 semester, where the remaining semester you will be taking a project and you will be working with the company, and that will be giving you a lot of opportunity to learn the advanced technologies that are in the foreign, and you'll get the opportunity to collaborate with the foreign people where you'll get a job easily with a higher salary. And even if you're coming back to India with your foreign degree, you will be like valued for it. Sir, Palanisam sir, you can add further. Hello.
Dr. Jayachandran explained a lot. Thanks, Dr.
No, no. If
Jayachandran.
you have
It's a
something
very
to
good
add, you can give.
regarding that. What is the career opportunities as well for the what are the job
Yes, yes.
opportunities?
Actually, the main thing is if you are
elaborate in a manner.
performing very good in
There's
GATE,
no
if you are performing very good in GATE, IELTS, TOEFL, then you will be getting
Yeah,
a
already-
stipend where. Hello.
Yeah, audible. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. You will be getting a stipend in lakhs where you can give 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh to your home after all your spends there. That is what very important thing that you have to understand. See, you cannot give 1 lakh to your home if you are working or if you are studying in India. Okay, but it is possible if you are doing your degree in foreign. That is possible.
Yeah.
Every month, not per year. Every month you can give 1 lakh.
Yeah, students note on that. It's very useful for all.
Yes.
Thank you, Jayachandran. It's nice
sir.
experience interacting
Yeah.
with you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Sir, I am Ayush Yadav from Excel Engineering College.
Yeah.
Sir, I am pursuing B Civil Engineering final year, sir. Actually, I have a small doubt regarding the career. Actually, I finished means last semester it is going on. What is what I need to do in this quarantine time? It means what the career means what are the career I need to see
Yes. Okay.
nowadays.
Okay.
Means if I'm going once again, sir, if I'm going to any field now, if any construction company or anywhere, they are only giving the few salary. I'm very worrying about my courses which I have chosen while I'm studying in civil like that. I'm thinking it's boring.
Okay. So that's
Yes,
what.
sir.
Okay, very good question, because this question would be there in mind of almost 90% of the students who are listening to this session, thinking that we are getting very less salary. Okay, what I'm telling is this is the time for you to explore what are the jobs available and what is the salary that you will get for the job. Okay, where you can look for all the job listing websites, LinkedIn jobs. There are n number of websites that are telling you what is the salary, what is the eligibility, and what is the syllabus. Okay, so now, for example, if you are telling that the very few, it may be 5,000 or 10,000. That is the situation now. Okay, I'll tell you frankly, that is the salary some of the BE graduate are getting in some industry. That means that very few salary. Okay, so it's not a matter if your family is supporting, you explore the best competitive exam you want to give, you list it, you get the syllabus, you start preparing, spend 1 year time, no problem. You go for coaching center, you get a guidance of online tutorial, YouTube, blah blah, whatever the possible tutorial things, okay, and learn what you missed to learn to crack the competitive exam. So if you spend 1 year, again I'm telling, it's not a spending, it is an investment of 1 year to sit in a higher salary that is there in the list, job list. Okay, if your family is not supporting, not a matter. Again, as like how you are listening to my talk, now with this pandemic, everybody learned all the online apps, online websites, series of lectures, everything is well known to everyone. Start hearing to the lectures given by all the professors from IITs and NITs, that is there in NPTEL and other forum. You learn by yourself. You spend little bit more time. Okay, in the construction site, not all the day you are not going to work. You are going to allot the work. You are going to sit in a place where you will be allotted a small place, okay, which might be dusty, noisy. I know how the situation is, but if you have some time and peace of mind and thirst to learn, please learn at that time. So within 1 year, those problems will be solved and you will be there in the right place. I will tell you, the hard work will pay for you at some time, for sure, no doubt. It will pay for you.
Sir, addition to this, sir, I have a small more doubt. Whether
Yes.
I need to continue my further study, higher study, or I need to go for the job, because the job is not like that. Which all are saying,
No.
I give job
See,
to you means, and I'm also teaching to you, and the same things. How can I give a more salary like that? They are saying, if we are going anywhere, sir.
okay. See, actually, this is another example. Just by completing the PG doesn't mean that you will get a better salary and better job. I'll
Yes.
tell you frankly, you go through
Yes, sir.
all the job opportunity listed by government sectors, public sectors, everything. Most of government jobs are for undergraduates. Don't forget. Okay.
Yes.
And another drawback I will tell you, rather than advantage, I will tell you the drawback of taking a PG course. If you are an undergraduate person, you can join in any firm without any bottlenecks. There is no hurdle. You can join transportation company, you can transportation hydraulic company, irrigation company, environmental company, structures company, construction management company, geotech company, whatever the company it is, you can join with your BE degree. But if you are getting ME structures, okay, the opportunity will be a little bit closed. Even if you want to get into an environmental company, okay, where you should be a structural designer for the environmental, like designing a treatment plant, designing a tank, other tank distribution system, where you will be a structural engineer. And those opportunity will be very limited, where you may not be getting. Okay, I'll tell you frankly, if you take the ratio of a student who got a job, okay, in UG and PG, obviously among the UG, more UG would have been got the job when compared to PG. Among the PG, the ratio will be less, for sure, no doubt. So really, if you want to be a specialist in a particular area, okay, if you are very keen in learning, you want to make specialization of yourself, then you can take PG. And if you feel that you have wasted this 4 year, you can utilize the 2 year to compensate what the time you have lost. Why? Because in your case, if you are thinking that you are not specialized in any area and you are taking specialization, and you should not waste the time again, the 2 year, as like how you did for 4 years, you should utilize in the 2 year. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay.
It's a nice lecture, sir. I really happy.
I'm Dilip Kumar from Excellent College. Currently, I am studying
Mute your speaker, please. Mute your speaker. Then you speak in microphone. Yeah.
Sir, I am Dilip
Yeah.
Kumar from Engineering College, and currently I am studying in 3rd year. So then I want to prepare GATE exam. Then how can I clear my doubt when I solving GATE question by self-preparation? Because there are lots of people.
Yes. Okay.
But we cannot
So
bullet platform. So please
okay.
help me, sir.
So you want to prepare yourself, and you want to learn the tips and tricks, and you want to self-evaluate yourself. This is what you require, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's what from the beginning in my session I didn't tell you any technical tips. Okay. What I'm telling you is I listed few of the institutes which is very best in giving you the notes. Okay. Get those notes. Those notes are freely available, handwritten. Okay. Where the student who attended, he have written and somehow it is uploaded in the websites. You can get it. If you couldn't get, you email me. You can get my email from this presentation. You email me. I will give you the links for downloading all those notes, which will have all the shortcuts, tips, tricks, all the ideas, learning. Okay. And to self-assess yourself, there are many, again, the same group of people, they are giving mock test online. That too for some nominal amount. If you pay 500 rupees, that is more than enough. Where you will be subscribed for 1 year, where you can give some 25 times test. So you will be getting a GATE question paper 25 times to evaluate yourself, how you are performing, how much time you are getting, that the test will be similar as like how it will be given in GATE exam. Now all the GATE exam, it is conducted in online only, and they have given a time slots, how to answer. The whole interface for giving the test is like the interface that is given in the online GATE exam. So if you practice in this, you won't find any difference or difficult in using the GATE interface. Very, very easy. It's going to be very, very easy. And you can self-evaluate yourself just by spending 500 rupees, 1000 rupees. That's it.
Sir, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. But main thing is you have to keep on working. You have to work. You have to activate, motivate yourself. Daily you have to practice.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Yes, sir. Dr. T.K. Jayachandran, sir, you can post your mail ID and phone number. Students can ask their
It is
doubt.
there in the slide.
Yeah.
They can get it from civilzone.in.
Participants are requested to contact our today's guest for clearing your doubts in near future.
Yeah, you can email me frankly, freely. You can WhatsApp me so that I'll be there to help you on this.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, Jayachandran.
Yes, good evening,
Sir, Principal and Panlichami sir and other faculty members and participants. Jayachandran, really I am congratulating you. You have done a very good presentation.
Okay,
And
thank you.
the one clarification in my side is some students, they are getting fed up if they have tried for once in writing the GATE exam. And after that, they are dropping it and they are going for some other profession or some other preparation. So, what is your thing regarding this? Suppose if they have been failed in one attempt, then they got fed up and they are leaving it. They are leaving that option. And what is your suggestion in this regard?
Yes, very okay. That is also a very important happening that I have heard from many students. From the first slide, I very clearly told you, you have to live another 40 years, okay, by choosing a right career, okay. So if you are failing one time, that is your first year, then you have to live for your 39 years if you are living for 60, okay. So it means if you are not, if you are fed up and if you are not taking the opportunity by finding the mistakes that you have done, okay, so obviously there will be a failure. No one, only one Modi, only one Abdul Kalam, everything is one, okay, but it will change with respect to time, okay. So with respect to time, it will change. You wait for your opportunity. You find the faults you have done earlier, okay. It's not a matter, you keep trying, okay. Main thing is find the fault you have done. That is self-evaluation. That is very, very important. In the beginning, I already emphasize that don't look into the question answer keys just next to the GATE, after the GATE exam. Obviously, it's going to disappoint you if you are not doing well. Throw that away, okay. If see, if you are going for other opportunity, thinking that GATE is not possible, why don't you try that again in a different way, okay, rather than doing things different, do the like a different thing, do the thing different. That is what the quote is always, okay. Try in a different way. Why? Because the GATE, it will open the door for a government job, a PSC, higher studies. In India, like if you want an alternate, just in your career plan, higher studies, whatever you want to do, GATE will, if you are having GATE score, it will do. So even if you are missing the first year, if you want to serve, like live good for another 39 years, give the second attempt. No problem if you are failing in second attempt. Again, you have to build 38 years in a sophisticated way, in a very good salary, a sophisticated way. Then give at the third year also. No problem. You can give many attempts. It is like in the application, they will ask, is that the first attempt or not? You can, if it is a first attempt, you will give giving yes. It is not first attempt, you will giving no. That's it. There is no restriction. Okay. So now this GATE, they are having a problem that you have to give in the final year only. Okay, that's why they are like in the final year. So, and because third year they cannot give. That is the problem. Earlier it was there. As you are getting fed up, why? Because after final year, everyone is getting a salary by getting it a good job. Where you are not getting a job, you are not getting a gate, and that makes you fed up. That's what I'm telling you. You compare yourself with the people who are having a same career plan. Don't compare with the person who is having a different career plan. Okay, that is the takeaway. Okay, you keep trying, find the mistakes, you groom yourself, and if not first time, second time, at least the third time, you will get succeed. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Chandran. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, okay, Dr. NR sir. Dr. N. Ramesh sir.
Sir, Srinivasan sir. I'm
Shall
here.
we continue or?
Dr. Jayachandran sir.
Question we can
Dr. Jayachandran, very congratulations. Very good presentation. It is a continuous mode. You have with full energy. You have presented very nice. Students, I hope that the students are getting more clearance in your presentation, sir.
Yes,
you are
yes.
opening their eyes. It's that
Okay.
no doubt at
Sure.
all, sir.
Okay.
Dr. Srinivasan, if there are no more questions, please we close the session.
Yeah,
sir.
I put the option for them to raise the hand for getting the doubt, clearing the doubt. But participants are now they are very tired, I think, because
Okay.
quite long
Of course,
lecture.
because it is almost 2 hours now.
Quite long lecture, so that they might have got tired, so that it's a time for taking dinner of them.
Okay.
So that they may not be, I think, probably. If any
Yes, sir.
participants, if you are interested to raise the question, our guest is ready to answer your question.
Yeah.
So anybody is interested, you can post your question now. Yes. No hands are not raised. So nobody is not
Okay, sir.
responded.
We can.
Audibly also. So that we can.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, I
Gokul
want
Nanda
to
Gopal.
post one question.
Again you are. Okay. Anyhow, your time is good. Okay. Anyhow.
Sir.
You can ask the
Okay,
question to the guest.
Okay, I'll answer to some of the questions that is raised in chat. Okay, how to predict a good IAS coaching center which is based in the city? Okay, that is the question. It is not to predict. Again, explore. You go through the Quora, okay, and blogs and forums where many students they will be discussing about the fed up or bad experience in the worst coaching centers. That will help you to find which is bad, and from that you can find which is good. And there are many Quora is the best one. I'm just again pointing where you can find, like you can see many listings that they have given about the list of coaching centers for IAS, IPS, IES, everything. Okay, you can find. And another question is, what is normal difference between normal students, IIT, NIT students in your view, sir? Okay, so again, this is very complicated question as a faculty of NIT, but see, while getting for a job, the advantage of NITs and IITs, where many companies will go readily for placement to NITs and IITs, where they will be getting the opportunity easily when comparing to the normal students. But it doesn't mean that there is a drawback. I told you a clear idea. You tell that you are skilled enough by forming a team, sending a list to the HRs of a company where they will recognize if you have if you are really talented. That is the easiest way. So you don't want to compare IIT and NIT with yourself. Let the HR of the company decide who is best. And
But anyhow,
yeah.
Sir, anyhow, this is Srinivasan.
Yes,
This is
sir.
Srinivasan.
Yes, sir.
let the HR will going to decide in the sense the HR company they will preference only the IIT and NITs only.
No,
Directly we are
sir,
eliminating other institutions.
no. Actually, I'll tell you where the advantage of doing this. IIT and NIT, please listen. If a company have to come for a placement, they will set a minimum salary limit for a student. Okay, they will fit like 6 lakhs per annum, 8 lakhs per annum. Then those companies are the eligible companies to come for a placement to recruit their students. That is the rule. Sometimes they have, even for the dropouts of IIT, to recruit them, IIT placement will give this type of problem. Now, many construction company who cannot afford such a salary because of recession, where they will look for a quality person at a low budget salary. So our people will get opportunity at that case, for sure, for sure.
So that we have to wait.
Don't want to wait. We have to update that we are there. We quality people are here in India. You are not looking me, look at me. We are in KSR or some other institute somewhere around in Tamil Nadu with a lot of talent. You go through our profile. That's what we have to tell to different companies. Many companies don't know that we have the college name itself. Just by sending a very good catalog of a student resume, with a quality resume, not by simply giving a 10th plus 2 marks. A very good one, which will be better than the resume of other candidates in other colleges. Then surely we will get the opportunity. Because finance is the major problem. HR is there to negotiate the salary. The HR, even if you're technically good, at the end the HR will negotiate the salary to reduce the salary. In IIT they cannot do that, but in other colleges, as they are the key players, they will negotiate and they will give opportunity to a very good students. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, any other?
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Srinivasan, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Srinivasan sir, we give gratitude.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. I am Dr. K. Jayachandran, sir. I am on behalf of the Department of.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm hearing.
I am very thankful because you came over here and given the wonderful lecture.
Yes,
the participants are giving very good feedback. We are very happy. Being an alumnus of our KSRCT, we are really proud of it.
Okay.
I am very congratulations to you to give more lectures like this in future for our KSRCT, so that our department will get benefited in future.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Jayachandran. Thank you, Jayachandran, for accepting our invitation and give the wonderful presentation.
Okay. I'm very sorry for making you for waiting long time, 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
No. For we are interested, but students are not ready. That is the problem. Because we are running behind the students, so that only.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
we can close the session.
Thank you, Jayachandran.
Dr. Jayachandran,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Principal is coming. I think our principal sir is coming.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Thank you very much, Jayachandran, once again. One request to all the students and to even the faculty members. So,
Yes,
because hard work never fails, because one example is Dr. Jayachandran, and we have another example, Dr. Palanichami. It's not a prize, this time. I request all the students, because I'll tell you, from the first year till the final year, only at the final year, only when they are leaving, at least 50% of students now. They are totally unaware of all these things. And even whenever we give all these inputs, they're not taking it very seriously. That's what the current scenario. So anyway, we use this kind of video for the motivate, not only for the motivation purpose. It's a kind of kindling people. So I request the department take it further. Or I request all the faculty members to give this kind of insights to our students regularly. So we have to change the mindset of the students. It's a kind of responsibility which everybody should have it. Thank you very much, Jayachandran, for having.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Jayachandran.